Hey buddy, welcome back to the series named In the Search of Shooting a Cat, in which I tell you about the quantum mechanics and their history and their present in a form of a story by which you can easily understand that what I need to say and how this happened. So be with me in today's story named The Antimatter, the thing that blows the extraordinary minds in the past and the present. How this involved, how this take a place in the quantum mechanics, we will meet in the story. Okay? So be with me. I hope you enjoy. So start from here. They say reality is stable, that our world exists because it must. But what if I told you that we were never meant to be? That every breath you take, every beat of your heart is a cosmic mistake. A flicker of light, then an explosion. The birth of the universe, a silent, roaring inferno. When the universe was born, it was perfect, balanced. Every particle of matter had a twin, a dark, ghostly reflection. Antimatter. Name again. Antimatter, not the matter. Opposite, destined to mate and vanish. So why? Why we are still here? This is the story of our greatest enigma. A force so powerful it could erase everything in an instant, like a flick of eyes. Okay? A force so rare that even the universe itself seems to have rejected it. This is the story of antimatter. So be with me, listen to me. I hope you engage and like this story. Okay. It begins not with an experiment, but with a question. And the question is so simple, yet so dangerous also, that it could unravel the fabric of existence. Polly Dirac wasn't searching for the impossible. He was simply following the logic of the universe, but what he found changed everything. The mathematics were clear. For every electron, there must be an opposite, a twin, the positron. But if such a thing existed, where was it? Where was the positron exist? Or where's the location? Where's the momentum? Where's the reality of this positron? If the where was the shadow of our world? So, 1932, a lone scientist scanned the sky. A cloud climber humanity softly. Carl Anderson adjust his instrument, expecting nothing, and then a moment, a flicker, a particle bending the wrong way, defining the laws of nature. The positron was real. Antimatter was real, but if even a single speck of it touched the world we know, annihilation, total complete destruction, and yet nature had hidden it well, locked it away. The question was why? Why this thing is hidden from our reality? That vast expansion of space, silence, a slowly creeping realization. The universe should not exist. If matter and antimatter were created equally, then should have destroyed each other in an instant. Yet here we are, a universe of stars, planets, and life. So where did all antimatter go? Did the cosmos cheat? Or is it still out there, hidden in the darkness? A parallel universe waiting to void. Some physicists believe that there are entire galaxies made of antimatter, but if that's true, why don't we see them? Why don't we hear the eons of annihilation when matter and antimatter collides? Because matter and antimatter cannot make a position at the same place. They cannot exist at the same time, okay? With each other. Something we don't yet understand. Still don't understand. If nature refused to give us antimatter, we would make it ourselves. See Aaron, the birthplace of the modern hunt. In the depth of the machine, protons smash together at a near of speed of light. Not at a speed of light, at near of speed of light. And in those collisions, brief fleeting antimatter is born. But it vanishes just as quickly, spilling through our fingers like smoke. Shh, vanish. We can't see it, but we have a proof of it now. So, $1 million effort of for a billionth of second of existence. Like this kind of amount of money for this thing, like in a micro. So, capturing antimatter is like holding lightning in a jar. A single touch with a normal matter, and it's gone. Vanish. Finish. Inhalated. But if we could harness it, if we could store it, the power would be unimaginable, unmistakable. Governments took notice. Scientists whispered of weapons beyond human comprehension. A bomb powered not by uranium or like plutonium, but by the pure destruction of antimatter, a force 100 times deadlier than the nuclear explosion. The idea was terrifying, the potential limitless. A weapon that required no stockpile, no silos, just a few atoms, enough to erase a city, the entire city. Some say it was an abandoned, other and so sure, but antimatter isn't just a weapon. It's also the key to the star. Imagine a spacecraft powered not by fuel, but by a raw energy of antimatter. A journey to Mars in weeks, a voyage to other galaxies within a lifetime. Science fiction, okay? That's like you are traveling from one planet to other planet in a flicker of eyes, man. Like in a speed of light. Because your fuel is not like an ordinary fuel. Your fuel is an antimatter, a huge amount of energy. But still, we can't store it. It's closer than you think. The search of antimatter has gone beyond the star, deeper under the ocean. It could quite wide of a Mariana Trench. Scientists have theorized that naturally occurring antimatter might be liquid, trapped beneath the crushing pressure, waiting to be discovered. But what happens if we disturb it? If we decrease the pressure and decrease the properties in which the antimatter is existing at deepness of the water, and then they are enormously signal that not belong. Burst of gamma ray then blinks into existence without warning. Could it be that somewhere antimatter and matter are colliding? That out there in the silent abyss, a battle is ringing. And if so, what happens when it reaches us? But there is a question that haunts physicists even now. Why is the universe based? Why did matter win? Or did it? What if antimatter isn't gone? What if it's waiting? A silent, unseen force hidden in the void, watching, waiting for the moment to return. The screen fades. Reality is an illusion, but the mirror is still there. So that's about the antimatter. I hope you enjoy and gain a knowledge about the antimatter. So antimatter is not just like a matter or a object or an atom. It's the opposite of an matter, like a gravity opposite and anti-gravity doesn't exist, or we can say it exists, but we don't have a strong proof of an anti-gravity, just like an antimatter. We have proof in a like collision. You know about that. We are colliding different kinds of atom at a speed of light and photons. at the speed of light or nearby that, and then we found an antimatter for a flicker of eyes, okay, just like a few billionth of seconds, okay. So we can say that it exists, but where, we don't know, and how it exists, what is the property of that, we still don't know. So be with him in this story. I hope I engaging you and gaining your knowledge. So support me, like, share, and whatever you want from this video.